Learn English through stories. Level 2. Lily and Tom's Journey to the Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, in the small coastal village of Seabreeze, there lived a young girl, Lily. Lily was known for her adventurous spirits and her love for the sea. Every day after school, she would rush to the beach to explore the shoreline, collecting seashells and driftwood. Her best friend, Tom, shared her passion for adventure. They had grown up together, and their bond was unbreakable. One sunny afternoon, while walking along the beach, Lily stumbled upon an old, weathered bottle half buried in the sand. Curious, she picked it up and noticed a rolled-up piece of paper inside. With trembling hands, she uncorked the bottle and pulled out the paper. It was a treasure map. Excited by her discovery, Lily ran to Tom's house. "Tom, look what I found," she exclaimed, out of breath. Tom's eyes widened as he examined the map. It showed a path leading from their village to a mysterious island not far offshore. At the center of the island was an X marking the spot of the hidden treasure. "Are you ready for an adventure?" Lily asked with a gleam in her eye. "Always," Tom replied with a grin. The next morning, they packed their bags with supplies, a flashlight, rope, snacks, and a compass. They borrowed a small rowboat from Tom's father and set off towards the island. The sea was calm, and the journey was smooth. As they approached the island, they could see its dense forest and rocky cliffs. Lily and Tom pulled the boat ashore and began following the map. They trekked through the thick forest, overgrown with vines and exotic plants. They encountered various creatures, including colorful birds and curious monkeys, adding to the excitement of their adventure. After a few hours of hiking, they reached a clearing with a large, ancient tree at its center. According to the map, the treasure was buried beneath this tree. They started digging eagerly, their hands and clothes getting covered in dirt. Suddenly, Lily's shovel hit something hard. "I think I found it," she exclaimed. Tom helped her clear away the dirt, revealing an old wooden chest bound with rusty metal bands. With great effort, they managed to pry it open. Inside, they found gold coins, sparkling jewels, and a collection of old, valuable artifacts. "We did it, Lily. We found the treasure," Tom shouted with joy. As they celebrated, they heard a rustling in the bushes behind them. They turned around to see an old man with a long, white beard and a kind smile. "Congratulations, young adventurers," he said. "I am the guardian of this island, and I have been waiting for someone brave enough to find the treasure." Lily and Tom were surprised, but also relieved. The old man explained that the treasure was not just about the gold and jewels, but also about the adventure, friendship, and courage it took to find it. He told them stories of the island and the many adventurers who had tried and failed to find the treasure. The guardian then gave them a small, intricately carved box. "This is a gift for your bravery," he said. Inside the box was a magical compass that would guide them to their next adventure, wherever it may be. Lily and Tom thanked the old man and promised to return the treasure to the village museum, where everyone could see and appreciate it. They rode back to the village, feeling proud and excited about their discovery. The village welcomed them as heroes. The treasure was displayed in the museum, and Lily and Tom were celebrated for their bravery and determination. They knew that this was just the beginning of their adventures. With the magical compass in hand, they were ready for whatever journey awaited them next. Several months passed since Lily and Tom's discovery of the treasure. The village of Seabreeze had become a popular spot for tourists, eager to see the legendary treasure. Meanwhile, Lily and Tom were itching for a new adventure. One day, while they were exploring the attic of Lily's house, they found an old, dusty book. It was titled The Enchanted Forest. Intrigued, they opened the book and found a map similar to the one they had discovered in the bottle. This map led to a mysterious forest far from their village, rumored to be filled with magical creatures and hidden secrets. At the center of the map was an ancient castle, surrounded by a dense forest and a large, glittering lake. "This looks like our next adventure," Tom said, his eyes shining with excitement. "Definitely," Lily agreed. They packed their bags once more, this time including the magical compass given to them by the guardian of the island. The compass began to glow as they set out on their journey, guiding them towards the enchanted forest. The journey was long and arduous. They traveled through mountains and valleys, crossing rivers and navigating through dense woods. The magical compass helped them find their way, its needle pointing steadily towards the enchanted forest. After several days of traveling, they finally reached the edge of the forest. The enchanted forest was unlike anything they had ever seen. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches forming a canopy that blocked out the sun. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers and the sound of chirping birds. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they encountered magical creatures, fairies with glowing wings, talking animals, and even a friendly dragon who offered them a ride. After a day of traveling through the forest, they reached the glittering lake marked on the map. In the middle of the lake was the ancient castle. They found a small boat at the shore and paddled towards the castle. As they approached, the castle's gates opened, and they were greeted by an old wizard with a long, white beard. "Welcome, young adventurers," the wizard said. "I am the guardian of the enchanted forest. I have been expecting you." Lily and Tom were in awe. The wizard led them inside the castle, where they saw shelves filled with ancient books, potions bubbling in glass jars, and magical artifacts glittering in the light. "The enchanted forest holds many secrets," the wizard explained. "But the greatest treasure of all is the knowledge and wisdom it offers. You have shown great courage and curiosity by coming here. As a reward, I will teach you the ancient magic of the forest." For the next several days, Lily and Tom learned from the wizard. They studied magical spells, brewed potions, and learned to communicate with the forest creatures. The wizard also gave them a magical book that contained all the knowledge of the enchanted forest. One evening, as they were preparing to leave, the wizard gave them a special amulet. "This amulet will protect you on your future adventures," he said. "And remember, the true magic lies within you." With heavy hearts, Lily and Tom said goodbye to the wizard and the magical creatures of the enchanted forest. They paddled back across the lake and made their way home, feeling wiser and more confident than ever before. When they returned to Seabreeze, they shared their experiences with the villagers. The village became even more famous, attracting visitors from all over who wanted to hear about the enchanted forest and the magical adventures of Lily and Tom. Lily and Tom knew that their journey was far from over. With the magical compass, the book of knowledge, and the protective amulet, they were ready for whatever adventure awaited them next. Their bond of friendship had grown stronger, and they were eager to explore the world, uncovering its hidden secrets and treasures. And so, their story continued, filled with endless adventures, magical discoveries, and the unbreakable bond of friendship. Thanks for watching.